Just softens the skin and prepares it to get, I guess, essentially broken open. Okay, we're starting with the 06. So today we're just literally going to be finding what I like to call them rivers. Anywhere you might notice there's a little bit more of a spacing where there's not an impression or the representation of a follicle. We'll find those spots and we'll target them first. Yeah, so the way that SMP works, it's 2 to 3 part process. So we can have a natural, realistic, 3-dimensional layering effect when it comes to using different varying sizes of needles and adjusting our shading accordingly. To get a good color match, we use the Fitzpatrick scale as well as the 5 PM shadow chart to select ink based on skin type and follicle color of the hair. That said, it's multi-part so that we can test the ink, ensure that it heals accordingly and not too dark, and then we can always go darker. And then the multi-step process is so we can get the layering effect. But for us today, I believe this is our 4th session, and the reason for that, as we just discussed, was for the layering. And we started a little light on the ink, being that I wanted to have some insurance. I never want to be caught in a position where we're too dark and our ink is, it's just like cutting hair. You can always cut more hair, you can't put it back on. So we can't just reverse the ink that we've selected, but we can always go darker.
A lot of guys are insecure about their hairlines and they don't want to come in and do it because they feel embarrassed. I think it's important to put the embarrassment aside and come in and talk to Nick or one of these guys and get your confidence back, because it really does boost your confidence a lot and you feel a lot better about yourself.
The success rate of SMP, as long as you're doing your research on your artist and watch and look at their portfolio, confirm that you're comfortable with them and their artistic abilities and the vision they have for your hairline. This is all customizable. If we wanted to, we could add an edged up barber effect where you just left with a straight razor lineup. But today, and what I aspire to accomplish, is a very natural, undetectable SMP job. This is like the recent walls. How's it look?
It's awesome. Love it. A little red, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
It goes away within a day or two though.
And it's gonna take a little bit of the redness out. He'll have redness for about 24 hours or so. After that, the redness will subside. It'll look extremely natural. His wedding's on Saturday, so he's in a really good spot to have his hair grow out and blend in quite well with the work we've done today. And then he'll be looking as natural as can be.